morning students. Let's continue the chapter 3. Today I am going to start the topic trigonometric equations. So first of all, what is trigonometric equations? The equations involving trigonometric functions of a variable are called trigonometric equations. Students, you all have been studied about the algebraic equations. Okay. Let ax square plus bx plus c or 2x square plus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. So here in this equation variable is x. Okay. So here in trigonometric equations the variables are sin x, cos x and tan x. Values of sin x and cos x repeat after an interval of 2 pi. Okay. The values of tan x repeat after an interval of pi. And next, important point, principal solution. Solutions of a trigonometric equation for which x greater than equal to 0 and less than 2 pi are called principal solutions. The expression involving integer n, which gives all solutions of a trigonometric equation, is called the general solution. Okay, so there are two important solutions, principal solutions and general solutions. Okay, and to get general solutions there are some formulas. So first discuss the formulas for general solution. Okay. Now, first formula is sin x is equal to 0. If it is a equation sin x is equal to 0, this gives x is equal to n pi. Okay, where n belongs to z, integer. Second, cos x is equal to 0 gives x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to z. Okay, and third, tan x is equal to 0. It gives x is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. Okay, and now next, fourth, if sin x is equal to sin y, then x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raise n into y. Okay, where n belongs to z. Next is if cos x is equal to cos y, it gives the solution x is equal to 2n pi plus minus y. Okay, where n belongs to z. And next, if here tan x is equal to tan y, then it gives x is equal to n pi plus minus y. Okay, n belongs to z. Next, if sin square x is equal to sin square y, cos square x is equal to cos square y, and tan square x is equal to tan square y. Okay, this gives x is equal to n pi plus minus y. Okay, where n belongs to z. Okay, now let's start the questions of exercise 3.4. Question first, find the principal and general solutions of the following equations. First part is tan x is equal to root 3. Okay, so let's start solution. Here tan x is positive, so positive, it means tan x is lie in first and third quadrant. Okay, so you have to write, since tan x is positive. Okay, so principal solution are in first and third quadrant. Okay, now tan x is equal to √3. Okay, so you all know that it is tan pi by 3. Okay, tan 60 is equal, value of tan 60 is √3. Okay, and in third quadrant we can write it's tan pi plus pi by 3. Okay, pi by 3 it is in first quadrant, pi plus pi by 3 in a third quadrant. Okay, so here you will get x is equal to pi by 3 from this value. Okay, and from this you will get it is 4 pi by 3. Okay, here two values, these are known as the principal solutions. So you can write principal solutions are pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. Okay, and now for the general solution, here tan x is given √3. We can write this tan pi by 3. Okay, now it is in the form tan x is equal to tan y. So you know that x is equal to n pi plus y. Okay, here x is equal to n pi plus y, it means this pi by 3. Okay, pi by 3, and write n belongs to z. It is known as a general solution. This is general. Okay, for the next question solution, here it is given sec x is equal to 2. Okay, so first from here you find cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Here cos x is given positive. Okay, so we have to write, since cos x is positive. Okay, so values of principal solution are in first and fourth quadrant. Okay, and now find the values. Now here cos x is equal to 1 by 2, it gives cos pi by 3. Okay, or for this in fourth quadrant we can write 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay, it is in a fourth quadrant. Okay, and it is in a first quadrant. Okay, therefore x is equal to pi by 3, and from here you will find 5 pi by 3. Okay, these are principal solution. Okay, next for general solution, here cos x is given 1 by 2. So in the next step cos x is equal to cos pi by 3. Therefore x is equal to, now it is in the form of cos x is equal to cos y. So x is equal to 2n pi plus minus pi by 3. Okay, for n belongs to z. And next question is cot x is equal to minus root 3. Okay, so students, tan x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. For solve the trigonometric equations, first you have to change sec to cos, cot to tan and cosec to sine. Okay, since we have formulas for only sine, cos and tan. Now here, since tan x is negative, it means principal solution are in second and fourth quadrant. Okay, and now find the solution. Minus 1 by root 3. Okay, so first it's minus 10 pi by 6, or we can write here 10 pi minus pi by 6. It is in a second quadrant. It gives 10 5 pi by 6. Okay, and next 10 here 2 pi minus pi by 6. Okay, it gives 10 11 pi by 6. So principal solution 5 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. Okay, answer. And next we have to find the general solution. Okay, so for general solution, here tan x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. You have to write minus 10 pi by 6. It is 10 pi minus pi by 6. Okay, so x is equal to n pi plus 5 pi by 6. Okay, where n belongs to z. So it is the general solution. Okay, and it is principal solution. Next, for question number 4. Here it is given cosec x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so sin x is minus 1 by 2. Okay, and here sin x is a negative, so you have to write, since sin x is negative, okay, so principal solution are in third and fourth quadrant. Okay, now find the solution. Now sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So here it is minus sin pi by 6. Okay, sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, is equal to here sin pi plus pi by 6. Okay, it is in third quadrant. So from here we will find sin 7 pi by 6. Okay, and for the fourth quadrant it is sin 2 pi minus pi by 6. Okay, so from here you will get sin 11 pi by 6. Okay, it is in fourth quadrant. So principal solution are 7 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. Okay, now for general solution you have to write sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, again write the same step. It is minus sign pi by 6. It is sin pi plus pi by 6. Okay, so x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 power n 7 pi by 6. Okay, n belongs to z. Simple questions. Next question, find the general solution for each of the following equations. Okay, cos 4x is equal to cos 2x. Here cos 4x is equal to cos 2x. Okay, it is given. So students, we can write here cos 4x minus cos 2x is equal to 0. And now apply the formula cos x minus cos y. Okay, the formula is minus 2 sin x plus y upon 2, and here sin x minus y upon 2. Okay, so when you will apply the formula, you will get minus 2 sin here 4x plus 2x by 2. Okay, and into sin here 4x minus 2x by 2 is equal to 0. When you will solve this, you will get sin 3x into sin x is equal to 0. Now student, there are two factors. Okay, one is sin 3x and another is sin x. So now equate here sin 3x is equal to 0 or sin x is equal to 0. From this you will get 3x is equal to n pi. Okay, and from here x is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. Okay, so x is equal to n pi by 3. Okay, and from here x is equal to n pi, or n belongs to z. It is the answer. Okay, now question number 6. It is given that cos 3x plus cos x minus cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay, so first cos 3x plus cos x, in this term apply the formula cos x plus cos y. Okay, and formula is 2 cos x plus y upon 2, and here cos x minus y upon 2. Okay, so you will get 2 cos, it is 3x plus x by 2, and here cos 3x minus x by 2. Okay, cos 2x write as it is. Now simplify, you will get 2 cos 2x cos x minus cos 2x is equal to 0. And now cos 2x take common, you will get here 2 cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, now there are two factors, one is cos 2x and another is 2 cos x minus 1. Okay, so cos 2x is equal to 0 or 2 cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. From this factor you will get 2x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, n belongs to z, so x is equal to 2n plus 1, it's pi by 4 for n belongs to z. And from this factor you will get cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and it is cos pi by 3. So x is equal to 2n pi plus minus pi by 3. Okay, for n belongs to z. So two values, first and second. Next question, question number 7. The given equation is sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. Okay, first of all apply the formula for sin 2x. It is 2 sin x cos x plus cos x is equal to 0. Okay, and here cos x take common, you will get 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now here are two factors, one is cos x is equal to 0 or 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so from this you will get x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, for n belongs to z. And from here it's sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, and it is sin pi plus pi by 6. Okay, 1 by 2, it is the value of sin pi by 6, but here it is minus, and sine is negative in third and fourth quadrant. So for the third quadrant, minus 1 by 2, we can write sin pi plus pi by 6. Okay, so x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raise n, and here it is 7 pi by 6. Take LCM, pi plus pi by 6, you will get 7 pi by 6. n belongs to z. Okay, so there are two solutions. First is x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, and second is n pi plus minus 1 raise n 7 pi by 6 for n belongs to z. Next question, question number 8. Question is sec square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. Okay, first apply the identity, sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. So here it is 1 plus tan square 2x. Okay, and 1 minus tan 2x, right, as it is. 1 will cancel and you will get tan square x plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Okay, and now it's tan square 2x. Tan 2x take common, here you will get tan 2x plus 1. There are two factors. First is tan 2x is equal to 0 or tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. From here you will get 2x is equal to n pi. Okay, and x is equal to n pi by 2 for n belongs to z. And from this second factor you will get tan 2x is equal to minus 1. Okay, so it is tan 2x is equal to minus tan pi by 4. Now tan x is negative in second quadrant and fourth quadrant. From here you will get tan 2x is equal to tan pi minus pi by 4. Okay, it is in third quadrant. So 2x is equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4. Okay, where n belongs to z and x is equal to, final answer you have to write n pi by 2 and here plus 3 pi by 8. Okay, for n belongs to z. Two answers, this and this. Question number 9. The question is sin x plus sin 3x and plus sin 5x is equal to 0. Okay, so first sin x and plus sin 5x take together and here write sin 3x. Okay, and now apply the formula sin x plus sin y. You will get 2 sin x plus 5x by 2 and here cos 5x minus x by 2. Okay, sin 3x write as it is. Okay, so you will get 2 sin 3x and cos 2x plus sin 3x is equal to 0. And now sin 3x take common. Here it is 2 cos 2x plus 1. Okay, is equal to 0. Now we have two factors. First is sin 3x is equal to 0 or another is 2 cos 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so from here you will get 3x is equal to n pi. N belongs to z, so x is equal to n pi by 3. N belongs to z. Okay, and from here cos 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, and now cos is a negative in second quadrant, so we can write here cos pi minus pi by 3. Okay, so 2x is equal to 2n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. N belongs to z. Okay, so x is equal to, it is n pi plus minus pi by 3. N belongs to z. Okay, so answer is x is equal to n pi by 3 and x is equal to n pi plus minus pi by 3. Okay, n belongs to z. This exercise ends here.